people. Hey y'all, hey, what's goody baby? It is Rita, it is Rolemodel girl, and I am back, and we is gonna get into some shit, okay? We gonna get into some things. We're gonna get into some so yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Say hi guys. Love you. I love you. He always wanna stop my little shine, girl. So it is Rita, it is Rolemodel. Oh, my son is such a hater, I swear to y'all. Go cut that light back on. So yes y'all, I don't want to make this video too long. We is gonna jump straight into all of the BS that's been going on these last couple of days. So girl, I do want to hear all of y'all thoughts, if y'all in this situation or not, if y'all a baby mama or not, girl, dealing with crazy. Just, I want to hear what y'all got to say, because I'm gonna give y'all how I was feeling about it, and then I just don't be wanting to. Oh, hold on now. Yeah, I be feeling like I'm crazy when I be in here, like, what? Like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm about to start off with my foundation, y'all. So girl, the internet was in shambles. What was, like 2 days ago, day before yesterday, however many days it was, girl, it does not take away from the fact that it was a fucking mess. Okay, so the baby and Danny Lay was just, girl, having the internet in a frenzy for these last couple of days, and it's just like, what is it really giving on both ends? So like I said, I'ma just bring y'all down on what happened. If y'all haven't seen it, I'm gonna put like some little clips in here and shit. But long story short, girl, the baby said, well, Danny Lay, because the baby went live, but we didn't have no real context behind it. So it was just like, you know, okay, baby daddy, baby mama, you know. Girl, Danny went live because the baby called, girl, the police. It's all the does for me. The baby called the police on her, girl, and said that they had to go, like literally, like kicking her and her baby out, kicking that girl and her baby out. She then went on live to say that, you know, I was here because he wanted me here, like he told me I could stay here, he brought me the new games for the new Xbox, like,
you told me I could stay here, bought me all these new clothes and the video game. Thought we had a family.
Y'all my family. Like, that's what it was. That's what it was giving. It was definitely giving baby boy. So he told her, girl, that her and the baby needed to go because she didn't want to have another baby. She said that, girl, she got some plan B sent over there because, you know, all he want to do is keep, you knowing in her, girl. So she like, I'm not finna be playing. I'm not finna be playing with this nigga, like, no. So girl, after that, I guess the baby wanted to tussle. He like, sis, you got to go. Like, you're not finna be around here killing my kids before they even kids. Like, he was not for it. But honestly, I think it goes into like just him being a clown. And you know, when niggas want you gone or something, or they feeling like you too in a way, girl, they'll pick any type of fight with you. And that's honestly like how I felt about it. Like, girl, we'd be crazy if, but yeah, that's how I felt about it. Like, girl, he just wants something to be mad about. Like, so long story short, the police were called, girl. Danny was in there boohoo crying. Baby, let me just tell you something. Let me just tell you one thing. A nigga got one time. And I mean this, because once you become a mother, like, your child look up to you, period. You have to stand for something or your ass is gonna fall for anything. Once that man, I wouldn't give a fuck if I was in the gutter. Once she say, because it's just so much, y'all, it's just so much. He put her out, girl. She stayed. Like, I'm not going nowhere. Like, my baby here, XYZ. But this is my thing. once that man fixed his mouth, because at the end of the day, this is his child too. So you have to be mindful, girl, of who you sleeping with. You just have to. Once that man would have said, you gotta go, bitch, you know how fast that baby bag would have been packed? Do you know how fast my baby bag would have been packed? I would have said, fuck my shit. I would have got all her necessities and we would have been the fuck ASAP. Cause what you not gonna do, like, you can play with me. Not like on that level, but you not never finna play with my child. Like, you not never about to play with my child. Keyword, my child. Like, I carry my baby, I push my baby out. Like, I stole my car, Jody.
I stole my car, Jody.
Like, baby, you got one time to put me and damn near a newborn out in the middle of the night. Like, are you dumb? Gotta be. So, she in there, she crying, XYZ, girl. So, I'm guessing the next day, she was still there, and, girl, the baby went live. This is when it got a little, girl, just too juicy for the internet. And that's why I just cannot. So, girl, he went live and was talking about the situation. I never told her XYZ to come out here and stay here. Like, I just wanted my baby away from her family, girl, because they so-called, you know, disowned her and the baby once the baby was born. Or, yeah, I literally can't keep up. So, literally could not keep up. It was so much. So, but this live was really important because it just goes into a person's character. And at the end of the day, you can only hope and pray, literally, that the man who you have a baby with will do right by you. And, I mean, how many times is we gonna cancel the baby, girl, for doing the bullshit? Like, at this point, I just don't know. But they was on live. He was talking about her, like, yeah, I just, you know, going into detail a little bit about her family situation, how the baby, like, being born, that little situation went, and she walked in on him as he was, you know, talking about her. And he she no, like, I'm here to defend myself, like, you bogus, woo. She like, how can you put me out? Like, I'm supposed to be your girl. And baby, that's when it just went all the way left. Okay, the baby said, bitch, you was never my girl. You was a certified side chick.
Billy, but Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. And Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
No, my side bitch. Shawty is a certified side bitch.
It's fucking embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a certified side bitch.
Up.
Just trying to act like she ain't. No, let's take it there. Apparently.
And girl, I could have jumped through my phone and crunched his ass myself, baby. They talking about Chicago girls. Chicago girls different because, baby, we would have been in the jail once he said all that slick ass shit. And it's seriously, like, at some point, it's like you don't want to be no violent person, but nigga, you're trying it. Like, you're trying it. And I'm not even taking up for Danny because, girl, how you get them is how you fucking lose them. And that's what the girls fail to realize. They so thirsty trying to be here, baby mama in charge, girl, that you're not even paying attention to the signs. Like, when this whole little thing was going on, I said, wow, if this is not Summer Walker 2.0, girl, what is? How many times can people show you and tell you something about a man, or you see certain stuff and you just do not want to pay attention? Like, are you that, you know? So girl, it was just not given on either sides. So this video is not to take up for either one of them, but I will always sympathize with new mothers that are vulnerable. You know, like, just had this baby by this man, XYZ. I'm pretty sure she knew, like, you know, the baby girl still got stuff going on, because clearly his new baby mama is supposedly pregnant, or however the case may be. But she just was, honestly, at that point, it was like embarrassing, because it's like, sis, don't never let no man, you know, like, dish your ass and you keep on trying to have a comeback. Once he told you to get out, you should have been the fuck gone. Once he was like, this ain't my girl, this always been a side chick, that would have been, it's nothing else to say. It's nothing else to say. Like, do y'all keep going and arguing, or do you walk away? Because I'm telling y'all, I'm one of them people, baby, you would eat your words later. I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth with you. And we know a nigga be pillow talking. Like, that's all these niggas do. Famous, broke, not famous, rich. Like, if a nigga don't know how to do nothing, they know how to lie and pillow talk. So it was given like, Danny, you don't even have to sit up here and convince us that you wasn't the side chick, even though you was, sis, because you know that the baby was not gonna stop messing with the baby mama. Or honestly, all of them is side chicks. Honestly, I don't even fucking care which one is the side chick and which one ain't. The fucking story's so damn, girl, just fucked up as a whole. It's just like, why would y'all even want parts with this man? But you can't help who you love. So anyway, girl, the live is going on, and she just like, I can't believe this man. Like, since I'm the side chick, like, I'm about to add this bitch out. I have receipts, pictures, text messages, and it's just like, sweetie, all side chicks have that. Girl, where are the fucking cookies? Let's give her some. Seriously, girl, it's given here. Just take the whole pack. You want fucking kudos and motherfuckers to believe you based off some pictures and videos. Girl, we knew that from fucking Levi High, that y'all was messing around. But my thing is sis, you did all that yellow bone, what he want, throwing jabs at the baby mamas, even when he just had the new little bit. Like, my thing is don't get me wrong, when the baby is ready to settle down with whoever he ready to settle down with, it won't be no commotion, girl. It won't be no shaking of the table.
Try it. With me if you want to. It's not a good day. Okay? Now back to that one. Shaking the table.
That's what the fuck it's gonna be. But you thought that you could change a man, baby, that you and I both know was not ready. Neither one of y'all. She talked about, she happy as hell too posting these pictures. She like, the day I got pregnant, I let that man leave me throughout my whole pregnancy, and then came back. Don't get me wrong, all ladies be wanting a family. You gonna try to work on keeping your family together until you are dead ass tired. Trust me, bitch. I know. I wouldn't even play with y'all on this internet like this. So I get that, because you are vulnerable during your pregnancy. You is vulnerable down there a year after you have your baby. It's just the type of things a woman body go through. But girl, the fucking proof is in the fucking pudding, girl. That man ain't shit. The fact that he can put you and your baby out, that just speaks for itself. It's nothing else to talk about. So boom, that happened. The baby like, that was always my side chick. Danny was in her feelings. The baby kind of started going back into, you know, her family, XYZ. Girl, just the whole nine. So everybody has to take accountability though. Danny has to take her accountability for, you know, messing with somebody man, child, somebody. So I just feel like, but yeah, so I just feel like a man gonna tell you what you want to hear, and it is truly up to you, for your ears, to take that shit in and believe it. Because me, girl, my ear radar be going off. My ears start hurting when I hear lies. Like, bitch, yeah, my shit be ringing. I be like, oh yeah, this nigga lying, like, time to go. But my thing is y'all, everybody gotta play a part in this shit. The baby ass is smoke. That was childish. It was lame. He's a fucking clown. He's a coward. And it is what it is. Daddy Lay, you knew what the fuck it was, sis. You literally have to take accountability for your part. How you get them is how you lose them. You know? Like, it's cliche to say, but it's the honest to God truth. People be thinking that karma don't bend the block. Girl, it's literally the dude who shot Ricky in the damn alley. Like, that's how crazy karma is.
Ricky!
Like, it just always sneak up on you when you're drinking milk and shit. So it's just like, okay, so now moving on, we got the baby's other baby mama. God Lord, I need to learn the baby mama names, because this is too many does. Just like, it's not given. So anyway, in the clip when the baby was on live, he like, you know, she gotta go, and then she like, he only want me gone because he want to sleep with his other baby mama and sleep with these other girls up in Charlotte. So I'm guessing that's where my sis was at. That's not my sis, I'll take that back, but you get what I'm saying. But it's just like, girl, you clocking this man. It was given now, when she said that, it was given like, you stand here to clock his movements when he really not even here anyway. I'm pretty sure he got these hoes put up somewhere. Like, he can go to their crib if need be. So, sis, don't try to stay and keep an eye on him. Like, that's not what you need to be doing right now. So, that little situation sparked a nerve up in his baby mama. I think her name like Momo or something. Mimi. Her name is Mimi. And she just got on that because she like, no, where was the sympathy for me? Like, when you was making these songs, when you was doing XYZ, because girl, Danny was just, girl, on a rampage and just mad at whoever she could be mad at. And it's just like, girl, just be mad at yourself at this point. There's nobody else to be mad at. You make this bed, lay in it, call it fucking day. Yeah, she got on there, girl. She said her 2 cents. Was it calls for? Honestly, I be feeling like once shit hit the internet, I be feeling like sometimes you just gotta nip that shit in the bud. Like, it's not that you owe nobody an explanation, but it's like you gonna have to keep on seeing the shit until you address it. So I do feel like, you know, she said what she said, she kept it moving, and bitch, it was what it was. So after everything, girl, because that went on how it went on, girl, and then this is when it's kind of like dying down, and people was like, well, girl, you know, Alexis guy, don't even get me started on her. She made a little post like, let's pray for her, she needs it. Girl, Summer Walker ass hopped on that, girl. London on the Track was on the baby live. It just was a fucking mess, okay? That shit was giving ghetto. Like, it was giving like hood shit 2.0. Like, I'm not even playing. Summer got on there like, I know the pain, sis. Girl, Summer was on there like, I know how it go. Let me know if you need some formula or some milk, because these niggas will not give you nothing. Like, girl, don't get me wrong, like, the baby mamas gotta stick together, but it's just like both of y'all in the same damn You know, because y'all just did not pay attention to the damn signs. Like, all you gotta do is listen to the people before you, bitch. You think they lying? No, they only can speak from experience. They can only speak from experience, child. So, child, that was just a fool within itself. I'm just like, just throw the whole fucking internet away. Now someone asking her if she need a ride because she is sent her Uber. Like, it's just too much. So, boom, time goes on, girl. And now, here comes Danny's brother. Here come my brother, Chad. He like, pick on somebody your own size. Like, here come all the family one by one. The grandma, the sisters, girl Danny, and the baby girl gets on fucking live again. But this time holding their child. And in my mind, I'm like, this whole time, we have not seen not one picture, you know? So I'm like, okay, it's given. Because you know celebrities, girl, they don't want us to see the kids. And that's perfectly fine. You know, they hide them until they ready for us to see them. Or I wasn't checking for the little baby D. But you know how that shit go. Girl, the baby got on live rocking his damn baby. And slowly but surely, girl, just inched my sister's face in there. And she just was not here for it. She was not here for it, girl. She had her little hand on her damn chin like, nigga. After you play with my mama and now you want to come pick me up, girl, it was not given. And I'm just like, wow, the baby, that was real low of him. That was real low of him. That was low of him, like, because people like, that's his baby too. He had every right. If he wanted to post her, then he could have posted her. Like, that's both of their baby. So, honestly, my thing is, girl, you know how us mamas be. Like, I don't want to post my baby until all them, girl, till they fill out, them features pop in, you know. I'm away. Like, maybe she had something, girl, different in store for us with the little baby D. I feel like that's something they already had an agreement with, because clearly the baby been here for 3 months already. It's like, now why? Like, that's why I feel like he just was going as low as he could, honestly. And I don't fuck with him. I'm not taking up for Danny. I'll just be feeling like, whew, keep this shit off the internet. But now we is, girl, just gossiping about this little tea. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Is y'all siding with the baby? Is y'all siding with Danny? Girl, I'm gonna just pick the baby side. And not the baby, I'm talking about baby D. Girl, the child. Because honestly, sis just was not here for it. And that's just it. And it's just like, why bring this type of shit? Why bring it to the internet? And people like, yeah, it's a publicity stunt. His album finna drop. And it's just like, certain shit we have to know it's not a fucking publicity stunt. This girl is sitting up here fucking getting embarrassed, okay? And it's just like, no, it's not giving publicity stunt. It's giving this nigga. It's giving this nigga just smoke, girl. She should have left, because honestly, had my bitch just left, she like, I had to get out of his house. I was in Charlotte. I don't know anybody. I don't XYZ. I get it. You don't want to take your baby out in the middle of the night and do this, that, and the third. But sis, I'm telling you, women get the fuck. Like, seriously, women get the fuck. I wouldn't have wanted to do it, but certain shit, you just gotta stand 10 toes behind that shit. I'm gonna make a nigga eat his words later. Me being saved, me would have been on the phone with my people the whole time. I was in a car, like, getting to a hotel. Like, I would have made sure I was dotting my I's and crossing my T's. Because you can't even play with me like that. You can't play with me like that. And Twitter was in a frenzy, and I love Twitter because people is just always so transparent on that. You had girls talking about like when they was getting put out of dudes or mama's cribs after they had their baby and was just going to stay with friends. Like, it's just the fact like you can't let nobody play with you like that. You shouldn't even let nobody be able to have that upper hand on you. You feel me? Like, yeah, get out and you not having nowhere to go. I don't give a fuck what city, state, country you in. Like, once a motherfucker tell you to go or get out, it's no coming back from that. Because for one, if you was doing this to me, it'd be like, oh hell yeah, this nigga's done. Like, nigga never put me out of nowhere. But my child, like, cause that's what it boiled down to, the baby. Cause you can't play with my baby. You just cannot play with my child, G. And that's why I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people was like, I would have been beating the baby ass. We would have been in that fight. Honestly, when you in that moment, me, that's just what it is. That's just what it would have been, bitch. We would have been in that bitch scrapping. I don't give a fuck. Win, lose, draw, shank, girl, cut. Something would have gave. I don't give a fuck. Jump. Like, cause you not gonna play with me. But it's like once you able to sleep on shit. Because later on the day, I'm like, I wouldn't have wanted to be fighting and doing all that. Now I'm damn near in jail. Can't be with my baby. Like, all because I could have walked away from some shit. So you really be needing to give yourself a minute. I ain't gonna lie. You be needing to give yourself a minute, because now this bitch got charges against her. Oh, child. She got charges against her for, I guess, you know, tussling with him, or a girl, however the case may be. Like, it just is a joke. That whole situation, child, was a complete fucking joke. And it's just like, oh, that poor baby. I pray that they is able to get it together just for the sake of her. Like, just for the sake of the baby. Like, get it together. Of course, we needed to dibble and dabble up in that. It was not gonna be, girl, no tea without that. So yeah, y'all, we had to get into that because that's just a fucking joke within itself. Whew, girl. But yeah, whose side is y'all on? Who right, who wrong? Is this her karma? Like, girl, just let me know down below in the comments how you would have went about it. Was you in that type of situation before? Girl, we just gonna chat it the freak up, because we know. If we don't know nothing, we know these niggas will try it. So yeah, just drop below in the comments what is tea, girl, because oh Lord, you just don't know who you having a baby with. But that's why I just encourage the girls, have your own shit. Have your own shit, because niggas is real, like, they don't really, girl, once they snap, it's not, they don't really know how to calm themselves down. So it's giving slow, but girl, it's giving slow vibes, but you know, to each his own. So yeah, I think I want to do like a purple eye. I'm not even gonna hold you, just something cute. Oh, that is so fucking cute. But girl, yeah, so that was the vibe that was taking place, and we just on to, girl, everybody love a little girl juiciness, and we definitely gonna get into some things with the Real Housewives of Potomac, because I am just dead ass sick of Candace. Like, I cannot make this shit up. I don't like chatty girls that bark no bite. Like, sis, you real chatty, and we know you call the cops. Like, we know this, because if you didn't, Monique could still be here. So honestly, like, a lot of people like she gonna dig herself into her own ditch, and it's just like, yeah, that's definitely, that's the vibe it's giving. Like, Candace, you not really like that. You was talking about this girl fucking mama, G, and even after it was no. Now, don't get me wrong, because I like Mia. I don't want to seem like I'm biased or nothing. I like Mia, because Mia is really just, girl, Mia. And it's like, I'm like, okay, because after Candace reviewed this tape, you know, and see that her mama was being messy as hell, like, but yeah, y'all, I had to take a little call. So like I was saying, I'm thinking like when Candace, you know, look at the last episode, well, you know, that episode when she did her video shoot and she seen that her mother was being messy as hell, that she was gonna take some type of accountability, you know, like, you know what I mean, like, hopefully we can move past this. My mama was wrong in a situation, I didn't know, so how you said what you said, I took wrong, XYZ, you know. But girl, it just went so far left. Like, Candace is just so, girl, crocodile tears and full of beers. Like, at this point, I don't like her vibe. I probably never will. And yeah, I wasn't feeling it. And I'm waiting on Nicki Minaj to pop her ass up on this reunion, because it's very much so boring. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, but I'm trying to get into it and stay into it. Ooh, we are sorry. I had to take some conference calls, girl. But oh, this look came out cute as fuck. So I'm finna get dressed. I'm finna just throw on. I think I'm about to throw on. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I will be right back though. I'm finna try to show y'all what I'm wearing, and then I'm gonna come right back. So this is what I'm gonna put on, y'all. My little jacket. I know y'all remember this from last year. This little crop hoodie. This is from H&M. The leggings too. The jacket from Forever 21. And then my Spartan green. So I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna check back in with y'all. So y'all, that wraps up this video. Don't forget to comment. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next one.